Yeah.
and Adrian Broner. And he didn't say he just kept quiet. He was just looking around, he didn't say anything.
Maybe he learned his place. Who knows? What if you
Yeah,
had
because
yes?
Danny Jacobs guys, the one-eyed Willie was about to kick his ass.
Yeah. What if you had yes, man? What would you do?
If I had yes man,
Hmm
I don't know.
I would
I don't
just
know.
send him to beat people up.
Yeah, pretty much just have my back in it. That's about it.
Yeah.
Have my back. If this happens, yeah, this time or this area, you got my back or something. That type of shit.
Yep. Yes,
There
man.
will be people that want to test you.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, especially in a nightclub or a bar.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
All right. Guess we've got to actually talk about what happened. So last night, as Michael Johnson said, Ortiz was put out Indian style, and did you see his eyes? Ooh.
Indian style.
Indian style.
It, the only thing I was missing was a magic carpet underneath.
Yep. I don't know. People try to say that he's only, he was
What?
losing and everything. They try to say Wilder was losing and everything. I mean, okay, yeah. So, at the end of the day, he won. So,
Yeah. Like, yeah, fair enough. Ortiz was doing his thing, but he still won. He still got the job done.
I felt I couldn't really gauge how good Ortiz was doing because the pace was so slow.
Yeah. But from the looks of it, I don't think he really got affected. That people were saying he got affected a lot by the last fight. I don't think he did that much, really.
Yeah, didn't see. Well, if he was, I couldn't see it because the pace was so slow.
Yeah. I think people have come to that conclusion was because of that Christian Hammer fight, but against Styles make fight.
Hmm.
Christian Hammer's like a crafty guy.
Really, the only like action of note was that right hand. Really, if you think about it, I mean, yeah, people landed some shots, but it wasn't anything. Nobody was in deep danger until that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool because on round 7, Ortiz like staggered Wild. He staggered Wilder in the round 7, and just out of nowhere, I'm just looking around. I just look left, and I go back to the screen. He's already on the floor. I was like, shit, it was that quick already.
Yeah.
I thought, damn, this might. At first, I was thinking, this might go for decision. I want to go in the face. At this case, and so okay, back in business.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, there was this one guy online on Instagram. He was like saying, "Oh, but he's still not technical and blah 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 and this and that." I said he got the job done. End of story.
Yeah, he's not technical. He will never be technical.
Like,
And his skills are very limited.
yeah.
Said, not me, I quote, this is his coach. When the reporter asked him how Wilder's, technique, how's his skills going on, this was before the Fury camp. Breland said, and I quote, he said, his skills are like mine when I was 12. That's what Breland said, his coach. I didn't say that. So he'll never be a good technical fighter ever, but
Yeah.
he just has that power, and that's what it is. So I don't really care if he's down on the cards. If he hits you, of course, he's gonna put people out. So that's just what.
Yeah. That's like the equalize. That changed everything. All right, you got the points up and shit, but I've got you.
Yeah. Well, the Magic Man, salute everybody. We all just saw a senior citizen Ortiz get a second ass whooping from Wilder, just like we expected.
Little Magic Man, salute.
Salute. Jacob Jennings, salute. What's going on?
Salute, Jacob.
Not much, man. Yeah, I mean, it was very calculated. I wouldn't even say calculated. I'd just say cagey.
Cagey.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think he may have I think his overarching game plan was to get that right hand going, but I mean, it it wasn't some next level IQ stuff, you know. It was just it was following the game plan,
Yeah.
and he did that, and he got what he needed to.
He timed the cheese well.
Huh?
He's got good timing.
Yeah, he did.
He's got good
did.
timing. People will say that either though.
Yeah, he did a good job. He got him out in one shot, and that was it. That's
One
all he
shot.
needed.
Yeah, I was here listening the whole time. Yeah. What y'all talking about?
Mikey boy.
Ortiz Wilder.
Yeah. Like you said, Tyrone, BoxRec finally gave Wilder his props. So,
Yeah, finally.
you know, hopefully this is not the
And that's the gospel.
Yeah. Basically,
for the contrarians. That's the gospel for the contrarians.
Yeah. That's the person they go to is BoxRec.
Yeah.
When they were saying Wilder ain't fought nobody in the top 10, they were talking about BoxRec. They weren't talking about the WBC or WBA, IBF, and all that stuff. They were talking about, the
top of that from that website. Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about BoxRec. But, that was a lie. And then now, Deontay Wilder puts Louis King Kong Ortiz Indian style, like a $5 hole, ready to give up some pussy with his legs open on his back. Now we got that out the way for the second time, is Fury. I mean, the court is in his hands. Look, y'all think Wilder playing when he said Fury might open up his cut again, wink, wink, and all that stuff. For a guy to fight Wilder, and then say he's not going to fight Wilder because he does an ESPN deal, that shows you right there he doesn't want to fight Wilder. It's either he didn't want to fight Wilder at all, or at that point in time, or whatever the case may be. It was I don't want to fight Deontay Wilder. And now, there's no guarantee that Fury is going to want to fight Wilder. There's no guarantee that the fight will happen. There's no guarantee that Fury will say, I quit boxing for a little bit and pursue his WWF career or whatever the case may be. Because, getting hit like that, if Wilder comes in at 225 against Tyson Fury, 225, Tyson Fury is going to be in a whole world of trouble.
Do you think he will?
Yeah. You got to think about it, though. He knocked the dude out weighing like 209, 212.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, will he be able to go off that weight? Because
I think so. The problem is like I said, this dude ain't eating. I don't think he has like he's not eating. He got to eat a lot. I mean, if you in the gym and you working out like he do, turning off the AC and turning on the heat and shit like that, he got to eat.
Right. Yeah. You have to eat. Yeah. And again, he's got a high metabolism. He loses weight easily as well.
Yeah, he had to eat a whole bunch in one day. You know what I'm saying? Or obviously, his cardio is good. I know somebody said he looked gassed up, but to me, he didn't look gassed. He didn't look like he wanted to put in. It just looked like he was just waiting. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was just waiting, being patient. The left hook don't look all that to me. The wide left hook don't look good. The short hook, left hook look decent. But like I said, nobody want to get hit by this dude. And Tyson Fury, they talking about they scouting and all this stuff. Why need to scout somebody that's a bum? Why need to scout a bum?
Yeah, Ben Davis was there, wasn't he?
You know what I'm saying? And And look, this is the thing about Ben Davis. First of all, I'm gonna tell you this one thing. If you ain't figured out Wilder now, you ain't gonna figure it out later. You know what I'm saying? You cannot avoid getting hit with Deontay Wilder's right hand for 12 rounds. If you ain't figured that out today, you ain't gonna know it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is. You know, you can do that cocaine shuffle. That he can do the cocaine shuffle all he wants to. He can do this, he can do that, you know, all he wants to. But the fact still remains is Wilder's going to catch you. Then what if Wilder was doubling it up on his jab against Ortiz? What if he was going to the body more and stuff like that in this fight? Even though we all know he can, but he chose fucking not to. That's the thing. He chose not to, and he chose to wait and be patient and knock this motherfucker out.
Yeah, I think he knows if he goes for the body, his arm's too fucking long, he could get hurt.
Nah, Wilder does go to the body in some fights consistently. He just doesn't. No,
but not against Ortiz, because Ortiz, he'll hurt him.
He went through a few times, and it was like,
You know, I wouldn't throw.
He actually hit him with a couple of hooks to the body.
Yeah.
I'm talking about some hard, stiff ones.
Nah, that's too much of a commitment.
Nah, but I'm saying he did.
But maybe when he was on the inside, not from like long range, you know, to step into it and then throw a hook to the body. So
I can't remember when he threw it, but he threw a couple of them. Yeah. He threw a couple of stiff hooks to the body. You know, and it don't matter when you throw a stiff hook to the body, you open anyways. But you know, Ortiz, he didn't capitalize off of none of them. So, and there wasn't no Jarrell Miller PD Pats either.
No.
You know, and people, you know, they're gonna hate. You know, there's channels out there that haven't even. There's channels out there right now. Mm-hmm. As soon as Deontay Wilder's brother lost, Marcellus Wilder lost.
Yeah.
They made videos talking about, I'm glad he won. I'm glad he lost because he was talking to a promoter all dirty, talking about get your hands off my brother. Get your hands off my brother. I was like, you fucking idiot. There's a reason why he was saying get your hands off my brother. First of all, when you're getting in heated discussions with somebody, the last thing you want is somebody to be grabbing you that ain't got nothing to do with it. Because that gives the other person a clear shot at your ass. You idiot. And then not only that, you were sounding so moist in that video because Marcellus Wilder got knocked out that you forgot that Wilder was still having a fight. You forgot that what you was gonna do, what you gonna do when Wilder wins. That's what I be trying to tell these haters all the time. When Wilder wins, what y'all gonna do? Y'all already know what you're gonna do when he lose, but what you gonna do when he win? What you gonna do when you the person when your fans ain't got no choice but to believe that you don't know what you're talking about?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because he don't. If he knew anything, if motherfuckers knew anything about boxing, if Wilder's a bum and you got Ben Davis watching Wilder during the fight trying to find out some flaws, right? If you got him there trying to find out some flaws, and then but Wilder's supposed to be a bum, and you up in there hasn't nobody, even Bermane Stiverne in the first fight. Bermane Stiverne in the first fight was knocked down, and Bermane Stiverne wobbled back to his corner. Bermane Stiverne was lucky there wasn't another 30 seconds in that round because the first fight would have been over.
Yeah, he was hurt.
Right, bad, and like I'm gonna say it again. If Ben Davis don't know, Tyson Fury don't know, but Tyson Fury's daddy know. You can't hide from Wilder's hand for 12 rounds. Wilder hit Ortiz with a couple little pity pat ones here and there, and this fight yesterday. But when he fully committed to that motherfucking punch, he knocked all the S-curl juice off that dude's head. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, Jerry Juice, he said.
Yeah, basically same. These cats don't want none. And Wilder is right. Ain't nobody calling out no. If you want a shot at Deontay Wilder, If you wanted to shot at Deontay Wilder for all these fucking years, if you wanted to shot at, all you had to do was fight Dominic Brazil. All you had to do was fight Louis King Kong Ortiz and beat him, the old man. But y'all didn't want to do that. If 9 months ago, if whatever, if somebody would have fought Ortiz, they would have been fought Wilder right now.
Salute Kenneth Johnson.
They would have been fought Wilder right now. If they would have fought Ortiz, the old man, and won, they would have been and fought him right now. And then Wilder was like, man, I ain't trying to hear nothing from none of you niggas up in here. I know I saw Adam Konaki up in there. Who else was in there?
There's probably a couple of them in there, but they were hiding from the camera.
Yeah, and Wilder was right. Wilder was right. Y'all coming up here sniffing around, but y'all don't want to fight nobody. All y'all talking about, I want a piece of the bronze bomber, but y'all don't want to fight nobody.
I mean, what's Wilder going to make off this? 20 plus million? And I heard
probably
tracking 500K. So if it's true that it's tracking 500K, it's really good for a second pay-per-view.
Yeah, if it's tracking 500K, I'm gonna tell you this: if this fight is tracking 500K, Showtime is the one that fucked up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Showtime is the one that fucked up Tyson Wilder versus Tyson Fury. I mean, Showtime. I mean, Fox gave Wilder more look than Showtime has ever did. The whole time Wilder was up over there. You know what I'm saying? Showtime gave Wilder a better look. You know, and I don't care who you are, they did.
Fox had more promos. You said Fox gave them a better look.
Yeah, Showtime fucked up.
Yeah. Fox gave him more screen time as far as promos. They was pushing it more. And just in general, it's easier when you know how it works here, Michael, man. We've got Fox, we've got ABC, we got CBS. If I go into a Planet Fitness or a gym and I see Wilder Ortiz too, on one of the channels, one of those channels is going to be Fox. It's just shown more.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was good. It was a good fight too, man, because, I had Wilder losing. I mean, but like I've been saying to all these ass clowns out here that want to try to use that as an excuse. I was like, it don't matter.
I agree with the 58-56 one.
I know I heard somebody said something like by 5 points. I had him winning. I didn't have him winning by no 5 points. It just looked like Wilder wasn't putting that amount of effort. But the thing about it wasn't like Ortiz wasn't getting hit. It wasn't like it was just like these rounds weren't close. The rounds were close. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't look like Ortiz was edging him out. But I'm trying to tell these cats, it don't fucking matter who was winning. The motherfucker got knocked out, and then you got these sorry ass hoes talking about Ortiz was robbed. Oh, Ortiz don't even believe he was robbed.
No, his. I thought the stoppage was fair because his hands were still on the canvas at 10.
But this is what I'm saying though.
He was stumbling around. He didn't know where he was.
Exactly. Yeah. He got knocked down. His hands was behind his fucking back. His eyes was rolled back. No, he gets up and he can't walk.
Yeah.
He gets up and the ref got to hold him, and he looking dizzy. His eyes looking glazed. He don't look like he knew where he was.
No, he didn't.
Of course, as a fighter, you would want to, no matter what, continue, just so you could possibly land that lucky punch, or go into the next, or get up out of there and get like a 1 minute break real quick. Of course you would want that. But you was out.
Yeah.
You was out. You was going to get hurt. You was going to get seriously fucking hurt. If you can't move if you have no control of your legs against Deontay Wilder, you better just lay down. You know what? You know, there's a difference between what Anthony Joshua did and worried about whether or not you're gonna get killed in the ring or end up in the coma.
Let me give you this stat. There was only 69 punches landed, pause, the entire fight.
Damn.
That's it. Less than 7.
Overall
landed.
Damn.
Total. That's it.
Yeah, that's low.
And so
that's low.
It doesn't take him. He doesn't need much. He just needs one.
Yeah, he showed it. He fucking showed it. I mean, like I said, I don't see there's nothing that Ben Davis. There's nothing that Ben Davis is going to be able to do. Yep. And this is the crazy part about it is that we don't even know if Wilder can fight at any other style.
Is that Bruce Lee? Style of no style.
Yeah. We don't know if Wilder could be lighter on his feet. We don't know that. Only thing we know is that Wilder possesses the strength to knock you down with one punch. And not only on that, if he comes in the Tyson Fury fight and don't be all anxious to throw a punch and all telegraphed, Tyson Fury's going to get fucked up. You can't keep up that cocaine shuffle for 12 rounds.
Cocaine shuffle.
Yeah.
I think hold up, let's get to this. Ooh, yeah, well, Magic Man says Usyk keeps saying he wants to fight Wilder. What do we reckon on that fight if it ever got made?
It ain't happening no time soon.
Yeah.
Like I keep trying to tell people, like Sutherland came out and said that Usyk ain't fighting. Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. He said Sutherland said Usyk is not fighting the winner of Andrew Ruiz. He said it's going to be Pulev. I do not believe. I'm gonna tell you this. I do not believe they want Usyk to fight the winner of that fight yet.
They turned down Takum.
I used to believe that too.
Yeah, they turned down Takum because they want to make the Derek Chisora fight because there's more money.
No. I'm saying even for his debut in May, they turned that down. They blamed it off of injury.
Yeah, because I don't think the motherfucker healthy.
Exactly.
No, I don't think his arms is right.
Even the reporter asked him, "Oh, you pulled out because of injury," and the Usyk said, "What injury?"
Yeah, his arm is still fucked up.
He doesn't want to fight any tough guy at heavyweight, and if he does, it's not going to be good for him.
What's Usyk's knockout ratio?
It's actually high. Like I think he's 15-0 with 14.
Nah, TKO or KOs.
TKOs.
Yeah.
Except for Bellew, Bellew he doesn't have the best chin.
Bum. It's a bum.
Yeah. Wait.
David, oi, he's a bum. What you doing?
I tell you what. What did he say that time? I tell you what.
I tell you what. What?
He's 17-0 with 13 KOs. But what did he say last time about Chisora? I tell you what. He didn't knock out Spilka Light.
Wilder?
Yeah. Say how he said it.
Yeah, he sent him to the hospital.
Huh?
He sent them to the hospital. Hey, I'm gonna hop back on, man. I need to wash my ass.
Sorry.
All right. Thanks for that.
You say how they said it, Alex?
Oh yeah, you say like. I tell you what. He knocked him quicker out than Wilder.
Yeah. What else do you think is gonna?
It's hard to do a Liverpool accent. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah. Jacob Jennings. Yep. Christian NWO. Fury the only that has a shot with his cokehead elusive style. Yeah.
Yeah, that chicken. Does that chicken thing is just funny.
But I don't think he's ready either. I don't know these guys. When you Americans say Fury, it sounds like saying theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. What you saying? He's not ready.
I don't know. I think he's still probably affected from that the first fight.
From
Yeah.
the last fight
Yeah.
with Otto Wallen, right? Yeah, that's it.
Isn't Otto Wallen versus who's Otto Wallen gonna fight? I forgot.
Is he's gonna fight on Top Rank or
No, I think it's a different.
he's gonna fight in Europe or America?
I don't know. He's fighting somebody. Otto Wallen.
One other guy is supposed to be fighting as well at some point. Not Breeders Prescott. Breeders Prescott. The guy that Usyk fought in the cruiserweight. The last guy he fought.
Yeah, he should be fighting Doricos whenever. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Oh, so he's moved back to cruiserweight.
Yeah, he's moved. No, Breeders is in the tournament.
No, the other guy. So I don't talk about Breeders.
Yeah.
I confused him for the other guy that he fought in the last Usyk fought the final round in Russia.
Gassiev, right?
Yeah, Gassiev.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with his arm and his nose and stuff.
These guys get injured so easily, man.
Yeah,
right.
Injury.
Like glass men. Just push him and he gets a fractured, muscle, or his wrist. He gets a sprained wrist.
Yeah.
Or his thumb. Damn. Danny Garcia won't fight until his nails are trimmed properly.
What about the undercard? Any amazing performances on there? The Santa Cruz guy, was so great. I mean, I couldn't believe how many people he knocked out last night. I mean, it was amazing.
Who?
Santa Cruz. Did you see him knock out all those guys in the crowd? They couldn't get back up on their feet.
Oh yeah, he knocked them all out. He knocked the soul out of them.
Everybody was out.
He knocked souls.
Broadcasters. Everybody was out.
Everybody. He's like the king of snooze fest.
Yeah.
Oh no, but he throws 1,000 punches or some bullshit.
But my popcorn throws how many punches while it's in its bag?
Say what?
My popcorn. I mean, they have a bigger tussle down there than the actual fight between these midgets.
My popcorn.
Yeah.
Fist of Fury. No, you have like a Fatal Fury, them guys.
Mm-hmm.
Fatal Fury. Hang on, I'm just going back in 2 seconds.
All right. Let's see. Asking Wilder to fight a different. Yeah, asking Wilder to fight a different style is yep. I mean, I feel he has some sort of layer to his game. I'm not saying it's amazing, or I'm not saying like he's this technical guy, but I think there are some skills he hasn't shown yet, and he probably won't need to, considering what he's doing so far. So that's another thing. What other question we ask? What else to talk about? Oh, the Figueroa dude. Yeah, that's him and his brother fight the same way, because I've seen them fight for the longest time. The two of them. I remember when he retired, quote unquote, Guerrero, his other brother, Omar, but the two of them can only fight on the inside. They can't fight outside, and they're kind of weight bullies. Any other suggestions to talk about?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, man.
Is there anything other fights on there to talk about, really?
Any fights?
I mean, other than the Smith fight.
I didn't watch the Spins fight.
Oh,
I
that
didn't
was
watch
bad.
I didn't watch Ryder.
That was really bad.
But from the looks of it, everyone's saying that what Ryder got the best of him.
Yeah.
I had the feel I had this feeling I won't sold on Callum Smith. He just wasn't there for me. That I think it was that Nike fight. That guy fought the is it Nike or Nike? Is he Dutch? The Dutch kickboxer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he went life and death with him.
Mm.
I was like, okay, styles make fights, understand, but damn, that guy's a kickboxer without any actual boxing experience. And he even does like he still does kickboxing on the side, so he does boxing and kickboxing at the same time.
Yeah.
So he's not even a full-on boxer still. I was like, damn. And then just seeing Benavides and Plant and them guys, I was like, yeah, I don't know. And then as well, what didn't help as well, he wasn't mentioning them or talking about them. He acted as if they never existed. He mentioned Billy Joe here and there, but now he doesn't want anything to do with Billy Joe. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Because he's not a draw or something. That's what he said about Billy Joe.
Not a draw. But it's in his contract, apparently.
But he's not even a draw himself, damn it. Nobody knows Callum. Over here. Nobody knows Callum. And nobody knows Billy Joe either. You have to be into boxing, or you have to be his relative or something, or friend or something like that, or from their areas that you would be familiar with. But because Billy Joe's a mobile gypsy, I don't think that's the case. In got a specific area.
Yeah, man.
Like the only guys that be behind Callum's like Liverpool. That's about it. Everyone outside Liverpool don't even know who the fuck that guy is. They look at him, they probably think he's a PE teacher or something, or some coach or something. So he ain't got no room to be saying about Billy Joe ain't a draw. Both of them aren't draws in their own in this damn little tiny ass country. So anyway, I'm not sold on them. I'm not sold. I was never sold on him. I never felt anything for him, really. I just like, I don't know about him, or he doesn't really impress me. But you was kind of big on him, weren't you?
Yeah, I still do. Well, I don't know about now because John Ryder, I thought John Ryder beat him, but I always said John Ryder was a good fighter.
Yeah. Yeah, John Ryder, even that he's improved.
John Ryder beat Caleb Plant.
John Ryder beat Caleb Plant, yeah?
Yeah.
Peter was like, oh, Caleb Plant is big and this and that, but yeah, he's big, but he's lanky, and I don't think he really, to be honest, I don't even think he really puts his height to its full use.
Yeah.
I don't think he does.
Williams.
He just does he does it decently, but, huh?
Said Lawrence Williams in the house.
Oh, Lawrence Williams. What's up, Lawrence Williams? How many people are in the chat now?
A couple people. Got a good crowd.
That's a good turnaround, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Let me go get my charger.
So we got that fight over with. So there's no next week, is there? Only the week after, I believe. The week after.
Yeah, the week after is the big fight.
Yeah, you got Jamel, isn't it? Jamal,
yeah, and then we've got
Hogan's far cousin and Hulk Hogan's far cousin, and you've got the fight at the desert.
Yeah, the Dunes.
the Dunes. The fight at the Dunes. You got that? Is that what on 6th of September? 6th September. 6th of December. 7th. That's the same day Jamal fights Jamal.
Yep.
Jamal fights Hogan, right?
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah.
Yeah, same day.
So,
Then after that, on the 14th, you've got the Top Rank.
the Top Rank card.
Yeah, you got Top Rank card that's been barely promoted. You got Crawford versus Stink Machine, Ingus, and you've got I think that the fact that I'm anticipating is actually Lopez versus Comey.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
That's a good fight. I don't give two fucks about Ingus and Crawford, but that's a good fight. Lopez. I think that might be his hardest fight. No, I don't think that will be his most hardest fight.
But everybody is really picking Comey here, from what I've seen.
Everyone's picking Comey to win.
Mm-hmm. Everybody I've talked to.
I'm leaning to Comey as well, because remember, I think because what Lopez said that really made me iffy was he said, I don't want to fight tall fighters anymore. I was like, what? What do you mean you don't want to fight tall fighters? Because the Japanese cat, he's taller than Comey, but I think he's only like 2 inches taller.
Yeah.
I think Comey's got a reach. How long is Comey's reach? Do you know?
It's, I think, 72 or 73 inches.
Yeah, 72, 70. That's a long reach still. And plus he's about 5'9". It says that Lopez is 5'8". He's not. He's about 5 foot. He's probably about 5'7.5" at best. He's short.
Yeah.
So if he's, I don't know how. But Comey won't be doing them long ass jabs or anything like that. Anyway, he's gonna duke it out with him. Like he'll most likely duke out with him, just like he did with Easter, something like that.
With Easter.
But that'll be again. That's a good fight. It's a good fight. Because then we can know where Comey Lopez is at, talent wise. We can know where he's at, and then you've got a parameter now in a way.
Yeah. Will Magic Man said he had Smith Ryder a draw. And it was, I thought it was closer, but definitely not,
How you think it's a draw, Will?
Huh?
Will thinks it's a draw.
But there was a 117, 111, and 116, 112 for Smith,
I'll have to watch it.
which is just ridiculous.
Right. Yeah, I would have to watch it at some point.
Yeah.
At some point today, I'll have to watch it. All I saw, but his face is all beaten up.
Yeah.
Callum. Not does that mean anything, but his face was all bruised up compared to Ryder. Ryder had like bruises just on the body, like shoulder, chest. Like one of them WWE play fighting stuff, and if they chop you hard enough, you start getting them bruises all over your body.
Yeah, it was kind of like that.
Why the fuck do I feel tired? Weird.
Huh?
So I ain't got a clue why I feel tired.
You get up and do that, whatever you're doing in the morning?
Say what?
Did you have something to do in the morning?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did something in the morning. Yeah, I slept late and then watching that Wilder fight, and then that could be why.
That's probably why. But the undercard, though, man, I was on Act Reacher's channel. And
The undercard.
yeah, 503 was talking about the undercard, man. He was just annoyed. He said, "This."
Tyrone's a bit distant.
I said he was talking about the undercard. He said it's just not right.
Why? He said it in the comment. Oh.
No, that's what 503 Lion said. He said the undercard was just not right.
Well, what do you think about the undercard?
It wasn't. The guys. Okay, people are getting knocked out, but I want to see good fights. What do you think about the undercard?
It was shit. I didn't even watch any of them. I ain't watching midgets.
Yeah, it was shit.
Especially Mexican midgets like that. I've not got nothing against it, but they all fight the damn same style. And, you know, fuck that. Only guy I watched was that Polish kid. I watched the Wilder's brother, the Polish kid. That's about. I watched a little bit of Brandon, the model Figueroa. That's about it. I just went straight to the head. I went straight to the headline there. The headline that.
It's frustrating like that. That card could have been.
Yeah, and I'm like thinking, they didn't even really. I'm thinking, what was the purpose of that card? Because they obviously didn't need that. Them guys they didn't need them at all.
It was bad.
Like Wilder himself attracted them folks.
Yeah.
So it looks like they were banking on. You see, these guys they live like it's 2004, no, 2007, 8, still 09. They were banking on their Mexican fans. That's what they were banking on. It was probably Floyd Mayweather's idea.
Yeah.
Because then he like a head in PVC or something.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Mayweather, and he had then PVC.
No.
I've been hearing stuff. I might have been wrong then. I've been hearing stuff that he said he has to say as well sometimes.
Yeah, man. I think he's just part of. Well, his fighters. He's affiliated with PBC.
He's fighting to leave him.
Yeah.
Before they dry up. In school, when stuff get confiscated or lost or something like that, and no one claims it, and it stays in that cupboard for years, and they're gonna start collecting dust soon. Them fighters.
Yeah.
It'd be good for them. It's best if they fight each other.
I don't know if there's much to talk about for this live.
Yeah.
Kind of went over everything.
The only thing we've got again is like we're just anticipating for what's happening next week. Not next week. The week after.
Yeah.
The week after. This November feels long for some reason. I don't know why.
Feels short to me.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we finish on the 30th. That's on Saturday, and then from there on, it's on Sunday, the first week of the day. It's the 1st of December. So wait, I'm confused now. All right, so AJ's gonna be fighting. Is it on the 6th now, or I literally forgot.
The 7th.
7th. So who's fighting on the 6th then?
That's a Friday.
Yeah, it's a Friday, but I could have sworn I saw something from the 6th.
I don't know. I'd have.
No, I think I might be confused. I think maybe because it's Saudi Arabia. No, Saudi Arabia.
Worry about you. The time difference for you will be small. You know, probably what, 2-3 hours?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it'll be the 7th. Yeah. We just get it early. So we might get it at what, 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock it starts. 8, 7.
Right now it's 8 hours difference, so it's 3-hour difference for you.
Is it okay? Yeah.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, the hour difference is more. It's a bigger gap compared to you guys though in the States over there in the West.
Mm-hmm. It'll be really early for me. I'll be right here.
Say what?
It'll be really early for me. It'll be like around 2.
2 in the morning or afternoon?
2 in the afternoon.
Yeah, so imagine now if you're like in Pacific time, like Hawaii. Is Hawaii Pacific time, or they got their own time?
No, they're on their own time. I don't know.
Okay, sure. So imagine you're in Hawaii or you're in on the West Coast, that part, right? You're gonna get that fight. At what time then? Like just as you wake up in the morning.
Well, right now, I mean, the time difference between Hawaii is 2 hours from West Coast, so it's 9:45 a.m. right now over there.
9:45 a.m. right now.
Yeah.
What time is it now at your end?
2:45 in the afternoon.
12:45.
2:45.
Shit. So they'll probably have like similar experience to the UK folk where we'll have to be up till something in the morning to watch that fight.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be up something in the morning too. Anyone that's in Hawaii anyway. Huh?
Yeah. They said Triple D or whatever he's fighting in December.
Triple who?
Triple D.
Oh yeah, in Dubai. Yeah, he's gonna fight Fuji. Yeah, that's like a mid-ranked fight, isn't it? Fuji's ranked at.
Yeah.
I can't remember last time I checked. Anyway, he was ranked in between 15 to 17, 18 or 17. In WBO, I think it is. And Dubois, he's ranked in WBO. No. He's in IBF, I believe. Oh, actually, no. I might be talking nonsense. I'm gonna have to check again. On that one. That'll be a good fight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what y'all old geezers talking about?
Oh shit, you're live.
Yeah, nothing much, man. There's nothing really going on.
Hey, Geezer.
Huh?
Huh?
What was that?
Nah, over here they'll be like Gazer, not Geezer, Gazer.
Oh, go. I'm over here chilling. I had to go downstairs and had some Captain Crunch Wilder Edition berries. Had some of those. Huh?
Sonny's remix of that Captain Crunch and the Underworld or something. Then I had a bit of Michael Jackson on it too.
Oh man, my man's went out looking how kind.
Remember I said it looks like a final boss of a video game.
Yeah, somebody said that shit.
Like some sort of guardian or something.
Damn.
Final boss
went out looking funny.
On Final Fantasy or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good fight, man. I still ain't went on YouTube and seen what everybody's saying and stuff, man. But you know, hey, you know, I thought that I missed the Callum Smith fight. So
hey, go watch it.
Nah, I totally forgot. And then all of a sudden, you know, there's people like right after that, Tyrone and a couple of other folks, Boxing Squared and a couple of other cats, they saying something didn't look right.
That was
it.
You know, especially the margin that they gave the fight. You know? So it is, I mean, but you know, like I try to tell a lot of people, man, but that's how it be with this sport of boxing. Is like, you know, when you're Deontay Wilder, you have the ability at any given time to knock somebody smooth the fuck out and just take it out of the ref hands.
Yeah.
You know? And people don't like that shit. Like, who would like that shit? Like, you in the fight, it's damn near like the motherfucker got a cheat code.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like this nigga got a cheat code. You know, at any given time, he can just end the fucking game. And then what you gonna be doing? You know, that's the real life part about it. You know, you can have the best boxing abilities, You can have the best boxing abilities. You can have all the belts. You can have everything.
Yeah.
But all it takes for Wilder to tap you on your noggin once, and it's game over. Then what?
Yeah, where'd you go from there?
No,
it's like, where'd you go from there?
I don't know. You go back to the drawing board and you attack things like BoxRec and you attack everybody else because when Wilder hits you, ain't shit else you could do. Look at Ortiz. Ortiz ain't got shit too much to say about getting counted out. You know what I'm saying? He's not going around saying that the ref cut it short. I still have fight me and this and the third. That motherfucker knew he couldn't walk.
Yeah.
He knew he couldn't walk.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I still can't wait to hear what they got to say, man, because, oh, man, I can't wait to hear these excuses. Oh, man.
They better give him an opportunity, but I doubt it. Ortiz still look good there.
Say again?
No, I said they better give him an opportunity. Them boxers that I was talking about that was in the crowd, they better give them Ortiz an opportunity.
Oh, nah, they ain't going to do that.
Because, yeah, he still looked good now. He still look dangerous now.
Yeah, but they're not going to do that, man. That you know, like, because from how I see it is, it's like,
right.
It's like everybody's scared to lose their position.
Oh, yeah.
You know, everybody's scared to lose their position and don't want to fight tough competition.
Yeah.
You know, why fight tough competition when you can fight these nobodies and still get ranked?
Yeah, exactly, Mike. Exactly. I'll say, you know, you don't have to fight anyone else, man. All you have to do is just forget. Man, you can even get a cruiserweight to move up, and you still get somehow, some way.
And paid.
Yeah, this dude.
And then you have that one, and that's only like one fight a year. Oh, that's cool.
You know, and that's the reason why, like, Marsilio Suleiman is pissing a lot of people off. It's like they want to do all these dumbass things, right?
Yeah.
They want to do all these things with the sport of boxing, but forget that. Now, hold up. But forget about the fans. Like you want to create competition in the WBC, right? First of all, you can't force everybody to fight like you want to, right? Like you want to. You know what I'm saying? And second of all, it's like if that's the case, people would just bounce. Why would somebody want to sit up over there and be dictated by Marsilio Suleiman when they can just bounce?
Right.
They don't got to stick around if you want to keep calling these things. If anything, what happened to you doing? Why do we need the World Boxing Super Series to create boxing tournaments? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we need them to create boxing tournaments when boxing tournaments should already be around?
Should be,
like, there should already be things out there to get these guys looked at. And then not only that, by creating these things, you get people you get the standout guys. You get guys who's going to look good. Imagine if they like I said, I don't think we would. I don't think an Inu would Inoue and Lomachenko. If they would have been if Inoue would have been fighting over here his whole career, he would have already been. He wouldn't be talked about. he would have so many losses on his record, won't be funny. Same thing like Lomachenko. That motherfucker would have started boxing at 23, 24. He would have had so many losses on his record, but he would be unheard of. But people want to come up over here and try to tell us about how it is with Deontay Wilder and how he fought X amount of bums and all this stuff like that, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. But then I would ask that person, how many top heavyweights was in your country at the time before Wilder got a belt? How many? How many heavyweights out of the UK was ranked in the top 10 before Wilder got a belt on BoxRec, ESPN, or anywhere? Ring Magazine, anywhere. How many? You see what I'm saying? And then you go into the year before Deontay Wilder got a belt. Anthony Joshua was not even heard of in the top 10 of nowhere. BoxRec, Ring Magazine, ESPN, nowhere was he on the top 10 heavyweight list. See what I'm saying? And then this guy, he gets a hookup. Mm-hmm. Charles Martin, after fighting who? After fighting who? Dillian White. Who the fuck was Dillian White? Who the fuck heard of Dillian White? Yeah. Who? That's the shit I'm talking about. If you use the same analogy, the same thought process that you use to vilify Deontay Wilder on the fighters that you like, then what?
Yeah.
Then what? How they gonna look? They gonna look just like how they gonna look right now. Everybody's below Deontay Wilder in BoxRec. That's how they look.
Yeah.
That's how they look. I don't see anybody advocating for Andy Ruiz after beating Anthony Joshua and taking his belts. Like motherfuckers that do Anthony Joshua. Oh, he's the best. Yeah. He knocked Anthony Joshua out, and Anthony Joshua got his belts in X amount of fights. Blah, 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 woo, woo. So shouldn't Anthony Joshua take all that shit like he's the Highlander? Mm-hmm. Shouldn't he take all that shit? Shouldn't Anthony Joshua's accomplishments be Andy Ruiz's right now? Oh, y'all don't remember the Highlander, do y'all?
Nah. The guy time travels.
Yeah, the motherfucker used to cut niggas' heads off and take their juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to copy that for the taking the head off from somewhere.
Yeah. So I never you know, you know, like this is the thing, like if you just be real, you know, we could have said anything about Ortiz before this fight. We could have said anything before Deontay Wilder before this fight. Mm-hmm. But if you just look at one thing with this fight, and the main thing about it is that there's only one guy that everybody and their mama know. You got one guy that can end the fight with one punch. See, Ortiz everybody else has a boxer's punch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the boxers.
They have a boxer's punch, but Deontay Wilder has that punch. He has that punch to end the fight at any given moment. Yeah. With the flick of his two fingers. Because he has the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah. Like everybody else can say whatever they want to. Like I could sit up over here and say, man, this is gonna be a tough fight. You know, I think somebody gonna get knocked out. Could be Wilder, could be this guy. Well, we all know there's only one dude that can lay somebody out with one punch.
Wilder.
We all know there's only one dude on a consistent basis on a consistent basis could be up on the cards or down on the cards and still knock somebody out cold. There's only one dude that everybody named Mama is scratching their head, baffled about how hard they hit. Because people are trying to compare Wilder to old time greats. And they having a hard time believing it could be true with Wilder. There's only one fucking guy in his whole fucking heavyweight division that's being talked about, that's good or bad, being talked about good or bad, that you cannot say that this guy is not the face of boxing. If everybody is talking about Deontay Wilder leading up to this fight, after this fight, bringing up Deontay Wilder because his brother got knocked out, bringing up Deontay Wilder because of some Floyd Sr. got something to say, pulling up BoxRec, pulling up old clips of Deontay Wilder saying this, or Shelly Finkel saying that Deontay Wilder is just a baby. There's only one dude being talked about. Andrew Ruiz and Anthony Joshua was about to fight. And everybody talk about Deontay Wilder with that shit. Who they gonna fight next?
Yeah.
Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury fight Otto Wallin and Tom Shorts. Ain't nobody worried about that goofy ass shit. They want to talk about Wilder. Tyson Fury can't go nowhere without having to talk about Deontay Wilder and his power. Deontay Wilder can go around and talk and do interviews and stuff like that, but when they bring up Tyson Fury, they're going to ask him, are you going to get the rematch? Nobody's asking Wilder, did he think he was schooled by Tyson Fury? Nobody asking Deontay Wilder about Tyson Fury's boxing abilities, because how can you do that when you lay the motherfucker on the ground twice and on my book, unofficially, 3 times? How many people asking Deontay Wilder, how was it to get schooled by Tyson Fury? Is Tyson Fury the best boxer he ever went up against? Rate Tyson Fury's boxing abilities. Ain't nobody doing that. On a consistent basis, you hear motherfuckers getting asked about Wilder's power. And then now you got the only dude that motherfuckers ain't seen in a while is Booker T. Was the only dude that got out there and actually talked some fucking sense. A guy that you think that wouldn't be watching boxing. But obviously he's been watching for some years. He the only dude that's talking some fucking sense. Finally, motherfuckers want to start talking about Deontay Wilder can box. But there's only one dude doing that, and that's Lennox Lewis. All them other cats, they just scratching their head because they don't get it. You got this Mancini dude talking about, I think Wilder gave up too many rounds. And Sean bucked too fast. See, I was giving Sean Porter props. It's sitting up over there. Yeah, I think that too. This is in the third, blah, blah, woo. But ain't nobody. And then one dude, then Mancini's like, well, maybe he's setting up a trap and this in the third. And then Sean Porter was like, I don't know, but I wouldn't give up these rounds. Like, y'all during the whole fight, y'all motherfuckers still. You two motherfuckers still can't just give this man his shit. I'm watching, what was that damn fight? Pretty Boy. American Next Top boxing model. What's his name again?
Figueroa.
I'm watching that. The dude is fucking him up.
Hey,
The whole boy is fucking him up. Ain't nobody gave that nigga no props. Nobody. Nobody said how he was going to the body. Nobody said something about how he was wobbling that motherfucker around the ring. Nobody said nothing. Yeah, Figueroa was getting tagged.
Which fight is that?
Figueroa, he was getting tagged by what's his name? The dude name start with a C. What was that dude?
Alejandro.
Ceja. Julio.
Yeah. Ceja was giving him some work. Say I was getting hit and everything, but all the announcers talking about, Figueroa is breaking him down. We're gonna see if he can stand these punches.
Figueroa is shit.
Motherfuckers will give Figueroa props, but won't give Charlo Twins nothing. And all Figueroa do is throw power shots.
He's shit. He's stick to modeling.
That's all he do is load up on his punches, throw power shots. But they'll give him his props, but then won't even give Wilder. They do that for everybody else on the card, but won't give Wilder his props during the fight. But everybody act like they was in disbelief when Ortiz was sitting Indian style on his back with his hands. How do you get knocked down with your hands behind your fucking back? And then you try to get up and act like you could have went on. You a damn lie. If you fall straight down like the Twin Towers, and your arms are stuck behind your back, and your legs is open like a $5 hoe, you out cold. End the fight. Stop it. End that shit. Stop it. There's no fucking need to go forward. No need to go forward with it. You know? But like y'all said, man, I don't see nobody fighting. I don't see nobody within the top 10, top 15 of the WBC of any section of the body is going to fight Ortiz. But you know what I'd do if I was WBC?
What?
You know what I'd do? I wouldn't even downgrade Ortiz. Wouldn't even downgrade him. Why would you downgrade Ortiz when and reward all them other niggas for not fighting nobody?
Exactly. Why
would you do that? You would be rewarding people not fighting each other.
Yeah. Basically rewarding people that found shortcuts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you be doing, rewarding them for shortcuts.
Yeah. Never earned that position.
Never earned it, but you want.
They're still gonna get their asses kicked.
Huh?
So at the end of the day, these guys that are holding on, I don't know for what, they're still gonna get their asses kicked anyway.
Mm-hmm. I think they are too. I mean, look at you know, you got if you look at all the fighters in there, you know, they might as well go ahead and, like, if you really wanted a shot at Deontay Wilder, you know, you would have done what you were supposed to do.
Yeah. I mean, like, why these guys box if you're not even gonna do anything? Why box?
I think they can, but I just think they don't want to. They don't want to risk. They want to make a couple. They want to make a couple dollars. They want to make a couple dollars, and then go and try to get a title shot. You know what I'm saying? They just don't want to come out here and fight Deontay Wilder, possibly get knocked out in the first round, and lose a whole bunch of money, leave a whole bunch of money on the table.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think about though, like, how would you feel if you was a boxer, right?
Right.
And you trying to come up,
mm-hmm.
and you got this dude named Deontay Wilder is just knocking motherfuckers to smooth out. And you heard all the rumors, he can't box and all this stuff, blah, 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 whoop, whoop. But you go in there and watch him as a boxer, you're like, damn, this motherfucker can't box. And then you see him knock somebody out again. Why the fuck do you want to fight him anyways? Why Why the fuck would you want to fight Wilder when you know you can't beat this dude?
Right.
These motherfuckers know deep down inside they cannot beat Deontay Wilder.
Right.
You know, they know it.
So this is
Adam
pump
Konecki
fake.
know he can't beat no fucking Wilder.
Right.
He's sitting up over there. He knows it's not gonna happen. So, you know, and that's another thing. You didn't hear nobody calling out Wilder that night.
Nah.
That's the first. I ain't never seen a fighter get out of the ring and don't get asked, and nobody else is lingering around acting like they want a piece. Whether or not they got a fight lined up or not. We talking about somebody that can't box. We talking about a bum.
Dumb diddy dumb.
That's what we talking about.
Kalnacki,
y'all motherfucking scared.
Stands.
So, say what? Kanaki?
Kalnacki wanted a piece, but he was all the way up in the stands.
Now he don't want no fucking peace.
Yeah.
He don't want no fucking peace.
He wanted a
That
piece
dude, he
of
a flat out lie.
he wanted a
He a
piece of
flat out lie.
Polish sausage. That's what he wanted.
But there's another thing. If you want a piece of Wilder, right? How come you ain't fought Dominic Breazeale or Ortiz?
Yeah.
As soon as Wilder beat Ortiz, all y'all motherfuckers should have been licking your fucking chops. If he wanted a shot at Deontay Wilder. As soon as Dominic Breazeale got that mandatory position with the WBC, everybody should have been licking their goddamn chops. And I think Adam Konecki could have beat Dominic Breazeale. I think Adam Konecki would have got him.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he didn't fight him, so shit. Sit your ass back there with the gear in the rear. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all cats don't want to fight nobody, don't expect for nobody to sit up over here and love you a long time. Don't expect nobody to sit up over here and give you sympathy because you ain't getting your shot. Yeah. You got a dude named by the name of Dillian White, right? All the people that he fought after the Anthony Joshua loss, if Wilder would have fought them, they would have all been bums.
Mm-hmm.
They would have all been fucking bums. If Wilder would have fought Oscar Rivas, that would have been another bum. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I'm like, who's the fuck this guy? How did he get ranked up here? Who did he ever fight? Right. And you mean to tell me that what White did deserve him to have the mandatory position after Dominic Breazeale lost? Well, then some people can say, yeah. I would say, you know what? I'll go on the limb and say, yeah, he deserved it. And you know why I say, yeah, he deserved it? Because ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing.
That means nobody really deserved nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right. So not even Dominic, nobody deserved anything.
They ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Why? And then why you gonna see? What? And then why you gonna make? If I got to read to how Marcelo Suleiman said it. But if you gonna make Tyson Fury the mandatory after fighting Otto Wallen, and Tom Schwartz,
600 days. 600 days.
Man, come on, man. Hey, Tyson Fury didn't do shit either.
And that was a WBO, really, wasn't it? Yeah, one was even ranked in WBC.
But the WBC, they rules is written different. You can fight people within the top 10, 15 and other sanctioning bodies as long as they approve it.
Oh, okay.
Or as long as they approve it to be a credible fighter.
Right.
They rules. See, the WBC, they got a lot of outs.
It's very WBC's rules are very. It sounds very vague. I don't know if I'm not saying the right thing.
No, it's not vague. It's meant.
Open-ended.
It's meant and designed for them to have an out. It's meant and designed to where you know, at the end of the day, if anything ever happens, you know, they have more room to finesse their way up out of a situation.
I see.
You know, don't nobody else have it like that. Well, they do, but you know, that's the reason that's the reason why I was trying to tell everybody with Dillian White. Like, you know, the WBC written their rules to where, you know, if you pop with anybody, they could get you if they feel like it. But how you gonna conduct an investigation without investigate? How would you conduct an investigation without information? That's the thing with WBC that's going on. But I think that with the WBC, I think they should get rid of him.
Get rid of Fury?
No, Dillian White. I think they should just get rid of him. And the reason why I say they should just get rid of him, because that should make the fans and everybody out there get on UCAT's ass. See, everybody is on the WBC, the WBC's ass. The WBC is the only one that didn't drop him from the rankings. People are upset at the WBC because of Dillian White and Dillian White becoming the mandatory. That's the reason why they upset of it. They're not upset because of Dillian White pop for PEDs. They're not upset because of Dillian White was ranked high in the WBC. They upset because he finally became the mandatory to fight Deontay Wilder, and weirdos want to see that fucking fight. Or make it to where it's this kind of thing like Deontay Wilder is ducking or the WBC is ducking. But the WBC tried to help Dillian White by giving him the benefit of the doubt. But I think they should just drop that motherfucker.
They've tried to help him on so many, on numerous occasions now.
Yeah, I think they should just drop him.
I'm like, wow, they're really putting up with him, slandering them, their business, everything like, you know.
Like Dillian White ain't even saying this, ain't even talking about the WBC anymore, because he know they hooked him up. he know now well, if the WBC wanted to, he would be going out of the rankings right now. He know now well, if it was up to the WBC, he would never be the mandatory. Not in 2020, 2021 or whatever. It won't even be then.
He's out of all the rankings, isn't he? Only the WBC one.
He only in the WBC. And then not only that, what if Dillian White really did take Dean Ball? And he know he really did take Dean Ball. Why would you talk about the WBC? Be like, well, at least they hold me down. At least they gave me the benefit of the doubt. I think the motherfucker took it.
I mean, it's obvious he did take it because, oh shit. Yeah, it's obvious because he did take it because why does he have to go hiding like a monk? You know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't do it, fine, you don't have to answer it, say it's confidential. This is all in court, I won't answer it. This guy hid like one of them monks.
No, he did though. You know, they trying to say this confidentiality shit. First of all, yeah, it is confidential, but they will allow them to say certain things. Because obviously, if it's confidential, why is Edward Hearn talking about it? And then why is Dillian White saying things that he can't say at some points? You know, if it's confidential, why are you out here talking about when can he and when can he not fight? If it's confidential, why are you telling the public that he has to have another hearing?
It's ironic as well. When it's near reporters, the reporters don't ask him questions.
Because the reporters know. See, this is the thing. The reporters know that, first of all, most of these reporters get paid.
Hey, can I just add something else? They're even defending him.
Because they're being paid.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been saying that people in the LWBC has been saying this for a very long time, that Matchroom Boxing is paying for reporters.
Reporters.
You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to tell folks from day one, you know, he's paying the propaganda machine.
Yeah.
He's been doing this. The social media, everything around Anthony Joshua and Matchroom Boxing has to look squeaky clean. You rarely hear people go out of their way to make a bad article about Matchroom Boxing.
Yeah.
You got this dude coming out here talking about he paying guys, and you don't see an article about that.
No, you won't.
You out here. Well, you got a guy that popped for PEDs, and you don't see people on Edward Hearn's ass about his ethical practices.
Yeah. Pretty much it's just new media.
You know, you can't even at this point. You know, these reporters don't even want to go up to nobody and be like, hey, you know, I know you're over here saying that, you know, he's cleared the fight and all this stuff, though, but if you have a hearing with UCAD and it's not PEDs, but you got to have a further hearing for your innocence or whatever the case may be, he's clearly guilty of something, right? Or being accused of something, right?
Yeah.
You know, because you're not going to go talk to, you know, UCAD. Then we get a lead conversation of you guys talk about how I was lucky, one in a million chance. Edward Hearn said he had a statement ready, and you can't. And Dylan White said he can't cut his hair. You got to keep them follicles. You can't tell me it's not something. You can't tell me if UCAD is coming out saying he's cleared the fight, but then you still got to go and talk to him and still do further investigating. Then how come UCAD didn't come out with a statement saying, hey, it's looking like nothing, it looked like it was accidental and stuff like that, but we still have to do our job? Or why is it taking this long?
Yeah, why is it taking this amount of time?
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, that Tyrone Sponge guy, he got accused. He got his thing back. And it turns out he didn't have any PEDs in him.
Yeah, but I'm saying is it has to be something.
Yeah,
it's something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But I think seriously the WBC should just drop Dillian White, and I think that if once they drop Dillian White, I think people need to switch their tune. Like, why the fuck are you blaming the WBC when, for one, Dillian White can't fight right now? For two, UCAD is supposedly the one that caught him pissing hot, right? For three,
yeah.
For three, if it ain't PEDs, what is it?
He got spiked.
He should be dropped. They should drop him for the rankings, and people should go after UCAD because they the ones who fucking up. Ain't nothing transparent about it.
They fucked up with Billy Joe. I think it was at WADA or UCAD. They fucked up with Billy Joe.
It didn't matter who. And then see, that's the thing. Nobody fucked it up. Billy Joe fucked up.
Right.
It didn't matter because the fight was gonna happen in Boston. So it's just like with the WBC. If the fight's going to happen in Boston, and Boston's the WBC, right? And then the WBC Boston found out that you popped with another piss test company other than the one we provide, then Boston Boxing reserves the right to do their own investigation and kick you out of the rankings.
Right.
That's essentially what happened with Billy Joe. Because since he was fighting in Boston, Boston was like, no, wait a minute, you popped. Let's see them piss tests. Bye. See you later, homie.
Yeah, simple as that.
Yeah, bye. See you later, homie. And yeah, I think they should just drop his ass. Get him up out of there, and just give him that whole 2020 thing. Tell him it's like, hey man, you get your shit together. We do an investigation. We'll hook you up when you come back. But we're not going to hold our rankings up and hold up other fighters because UCAD choosing not to be transparent. You know, get rid of that motherfucker. Get the fans. The fans should be pissed off at Dillian White fans need to be pissed off at UCAD, not no damn WBC.
They're idiots.
And then, how you gonna call the WBC We Be Corrupt or PBC protectors or Wilder protectors when clearly Charlo got duped by Canelo?
Yeah.
You know, so I don't understand what they're saying with WBC protecting anybody. If anything, WBC is protecting fucking Dillian White by giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Man, and the slander is through it, and they're still like willing to work with the guy.
Let me tell you how easy Dillian White can be knocked out of these rankings. Remember when the WBC investigated Wilder for saying he wanted to kill Dominic Brazil and want to catch a body?
Yeah. On Breakfast Club.
Hell, they can investigate Dillian White for those gloves.
Oh yeah.
How because WBC has an ethics disclaimer.
Oh,
they can kick you out. They can kick you out because of your ethics. They got something about like representing boxing and some other stuff in there. Yeah, they can kick you out of the rankings.
Right. Well, Canelo should have been kicked out then.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't get caught with the juice, you can get caught with the ethics. You know, now what? You ain't got no business eating beef down there. All that money you got. The fuck out of here.
Yeah. That wasn't ethical.
All that money them hoes got.
They can buy any sort of meat over there.
What the hell are you scraping up over there?
Roast chicken, rice, French fries, and with hot, not hot sauce, chili. You got me hungry last night.
Told you I need to learn how to get on that grill, man.
Yeah, I think I will eventually.
It ain't that hard, man.
Nah.
You know, the hardest part with grilling is, man, for me, is temperature. Keeping that temperature, because you just got to keep the temperature up, man, and make sure like you ain't goofing off and stuff like that. Keep that temperature, 250, 275. It can go lower than that, but you don't want it to be like at 175, because 175 things could just get like, especially fish can get all fucked up, mushy. Right. So the main thing really is just the temp, man. There's tricks you can do. You can cook it on a grill while you're smoking it. Then you could put it in aluminum foil or butcher paper, and that'll keep the moist in, so it'll steam it a bit. Yeah.
Use it. Do you stopwatch?
Nope.
No. So, it's best you know that when it's ready based on the color.
Nah, you use the finger test.
Oh, the finger test.
Yeah. Hold up.
Right. Yo, Tyrone, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
What do you think? What do you think? What's your say? What say you? Is this say?
For fights,
Nah, just what we were just talking about.
what the grilling and stuff?
Nah, not Gridham. Dylan White.
No, I don't know. And these guys, they won't learn. They just do anything for a free ride.
That is true though. They should be instead. They should actually bring you kind of really. Anything. I'm like, what they should. I was like thinking, why are they giving him so many chances on WBC?
Right.
He's even slammed them and everything.
Yeah, man. I know there's not really much to talk about. It's the problem.
Yeah. I do wonder how this Charlie Hogan. People say this Hogan guy is actually not that bad, but Hogan is moving up from 154 though.
Yeah.
He's had enough time to get up to 160 still. But actually, Hogan actually was a big guy. Actually, originally he was like light heavyweight. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a light heavyweight in amateur or something like that. It's like, shit. He's only like even Jeff Horn's bigger than him.
Jeff Horn?
Yeah. Because they're good pals, aren't they?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because he lives in Australia. I think they got the same. Yeah, they got the same trainer.
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rushed.
He looks like he used to live a crazy life back in the days. That old geezer. Marlon told you.
Yeah, man. I mean, later on today, I mean, I can't watch. These motherfuckers gonna be coming out the woodwork.
Mm-hmm.
With the axes and the axes and the axes and the pitchforks and the torches.
Yeah.
He said they pitchforks.
Like, I just reminded me of Bloodborne. I don't even know that game.
They gonna be all like, kill him! Throwing vegetables at him and shit.
Yeah,
I have that game.
Bloodborne.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I think it kind of shut him up a bit too. I think this kind of shut him up.
With the box rec,
huh?
The box rec thing.
Nah, just Deontay Wilder winning in general. I think it kind of shut him up because you can't say that he's in the top 10.
He's number one in their favorite website.
Yeah, I'm also talking about Ortiz. I was like, you can't say like he's not legit, and they know it, and they fucking flat out know it. These guys better get their shit together.
Ortiz is still a trouble. He's still a trouble. Him, even after his defeat.
Yeah, just sucks though, man. Just seeing the dude get laid out like that, man. That started professional boxing late, and that people out there still refuse to give credit to. You know, it just sucks, man. Like that just sucks. You know?
Yeah, it does suck.
Yeah, I mean, because none of these dudes. I think I can see maybe possibly Adam Konaki fighting him, Ortiz, Michael Hunter, hell, Dillian White could come back and not fight him. I don't think a lot of these fighters out here will. You know, hell, why would you, why would you want to fight Ortiz when nobody's making you? Why would you want to fight Ortiz when nobody is forcing anybody to fight somebody to move up in rankings? Like Daniel's fighting Fujimoto. Like
no, but Fujimoto's ranked
yeah, no,
Mike.
he's ranked. Yeah. Fujimoto, yeah, I know Fujimoto is ranked. But the whole thing about it is at least Daniel is fighting somebody around his competition level.
Yeah. Totally agree.
You know what I'm saying? It's
these guys, they scrape at the bottom of the bottom, man. These guys look for janitors that are 6'4". These guys look for school teachers, bakers, PE teachers. Fucking hell, man. And then some of them, they have the audacity to even get cruiserweights.
Yeah. Like
Fury, Sefer. Well, then again,
yeah, but I mean, because even look at Usyk. Like, ain't it been a month since his last fight?
Yeah.
So it's been a month since his last fight. So how many months does he need in between fights? 2-3 months for a training camp? 2-3 months for a training camp? So who knows? By the time he fights again, it'll probably be another 6 months.
This guy's boring. He's boring. This guy. He's so mundane. He that shit that. Or 6 months, and then this guy, he's all talk, man. Usyk. I did like him before cruiserweight, but in the heavyweight, he's become a nuisance. I think.
No, I'm for real though. I'm asking, like, are we gonna have to wait another 6 months for him to fight? Because that's what it's looking like.
No, he's injury prone in from the looks of it. Well,
no, I'm just saying. Think about it. If that's already what motherfuckers are doing anyways.
Wait, how old is he anyway? By the way, is he in his late 30s? Is he in his mid-30s?
I don't know how old he is.
Well, he can't be waiting for too long because when you get to a certain age, you better stop doing stuff now.
Yeah, I mean, but what I'm saying is, like, with Usyk is that I don't see him fighting every 3 or 4 months. I see him fighting every 6 months.
Okay, every two fights for a year.
Yeah. And look at them. Hell, Usyk could have fought on the Andrew Ruiz and them fight. He could have fought on that. He could have fought on that. I mean, he could have went over there and fought. Well, it don't really matter where he could have fought, but I just don't see that dude fighting. No winner of Andrew Ruiz. Yeah. The winner of that fight, Pulev. Look at him. What has he been doing? Who has he been fighting? Same shit. Motherfuckers want to say hiding their O's. Motherfuckers they ain't really hiding their O's. They hiding their position.
Yeah.
Because some of them already got O's. They just trying to hide in the cut to keep their Mandos, to keep their number one spot. Just so they can get they shine on their payday.
Yeah.
And Pulev is in the way.
Yeah, he's become powerful now, hasn't he?
I put it like this: if Pulev hops in the ring of the winner of that fight and fights the same way he's been fighting all his other fights, he's going to get fucking hurt.
Oh, against Ruiz or AJ?
Yeah. He's going to get fucking knocked smooth the fuck out. He hasn't changed his fighting style, his fighting ways, nothing.
Since 2000 something.
He ain't switched. Hey, dude, what's the point of having a training camp when you're coming in there with the same tools? What's the purpose of having a training camp when you're coming in there with in the same shape?
Same shape, same tools,
I think
he just putting money pockets in on the money the trainer and them other guys, and he's just wasting his damn time.
Like people say Pulev or whoever, they got a lot of money behind them over there where they from and stuff like that when it comes to sport of boxing. Like
oh yeah, Povetkin as well.
Like who?
Backer.
Like how the fuck are people watching them over there? And they cut. And if I was a boxing fan, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, that dude is from here. Blah blah blah. Woo woo.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm like, nah, this motherfucker suck.
Yeah.
Why would I want to go watch a Pulev fight?
Where's most of his fights been now? Wasn't it Germany? Tyrone, can you check?
No, I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's like, you know, who the fuck wants to watch that shit? Like, you know, not me.
No, he's shit.
Not me.
What you need?
That Fury fight as well, yeah, that was shit as well. He wasn't doing all that. He was shit too. That was a stinker, that one.
Yeah.
And then Doug Dino busted his ass open on the side of his head. Doug Dino.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you check, Tyrone?
What? To check which one?
Nah, where he must see whether his fights were mostly done in Germany.
Who? Bogdan Danu?
Hey, Tyrone, you say they was tracking 500K pay-per-views?
Somebody told me that in BFTB's live.
Oh no, I ain't listening. Nah. Yeah.
Well, he's fought in Germany and Bulgaria.
How often does he fight in Bulgaria?
About as often as he fights in Germany. Well, he's fought in Germany for 23 of his fights, and then he fought
how many
3 times after that, and then he fought in the U.S. 2 times after that.
I don't buy he's got a big following. He probably got a decent in Bulgaria.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of Klitschko as well. I was fight. Notice never fought in Ukraine, but they fought in Germany instead.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Right.
If they've got such a big following on this and their own country, even triple gay as well. He's got a big following in Kazakhstan, but he was fighting in Germany as well before he went to the United States. But I give him props. So you go to the United States. You as a boxer, you should go to the United States.
What?
Huh?
What you say? What you say?
I said triple gay. He didn't really fight much often. So in Kazakhstan, he was fighting in Germany. Then he went to the United States. I said, no, but he actually did a good choice fighting in the United States.
Yeah, all of them. That's usually the case,
right?
Ain't it? That's usually the case when you come to America. You're trying to make moves.
Yeah. Where's the guys where I remember at the start when this Eddie Hearn stuff happened, it was like, nah, you don't need the United States. I was like, well, Spice Girls wouldn't have been a big hit then, wouldn't they? If they went to the United States, it would have just been another UK group that would have been labelled as.
What'd you say?
No, I said they were saying at one point that they don't need the USA. At one point when Eddie Hearn, like 2017 and 28, 2017 that time, it was like, no, they don't need the United States. We're UK's killing it and blah blah blah. I was like, okay. Then the Spice Girls, they were big here in the UK as well. Back in '96 when they debuted, they went gold though. But when they went to the US, that just opened the doors for everywhere for them. All over the world.
I mean, I never was a Spice Girl fan, but you know, I never liked their music. I thought it was all like bullshit. But yeah,
a lot of people, like, even after they were done, like, people were looking at them and talking about them and all that shit,
Yeah.
you know? So people gotta understand is like, if you can make your shit popping over there in the UK and you can get that up over here, that's a lot of money.
Yep. Yep.
Just more population, you know?
Yeah, it's bigger population. Ironically as well, opens doors to other countries too, which is ironic as well. Not only in the United States, but you open up other doors in different countries. Like even other people from other countries notice you too. Because when they went to, I think yeah, when they went to the US, they start going to Asia and these places after that, after US.
The motherfucker gonna come out on the thing quick and say, yeah. I can't believe that motherfuckers be quick to say some dumb shit.
Yeah. I can already see it. I can already see a fat boy getting ready to get his computer.
Yeah, he ain't saying nothing. I mean, they all eventually gonna say something, but
he's probably making a mind map what to say next, or a spider diagram. He's writing it down there.
yeah, he's probably too busy bending at the knee telling Deontay Wilder how good he is.
Can you get pulled on Instagram if you post a video you didn't record it, but it's from YouTube, you put it on your story. Can you get pulled by Instagram, brother?
For putting somebody's video from YouTube on there?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so, but as long as it ain't copyright shit.
Right. To be honest, it's not even their video. To be honest, it's just a re-upload. They just re-uploaded it on theirs.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Twitter and all them really get you.
Right.
I don't know how you can really like get somebody. See, that's one thing I never understood is like I can see the difference between playing the whole thing, but if you playing like some of it, like a few seconds of something, like how do you get somebody for copyright when like nobody's making money off of it?
Yeah. You know, it's funny when you do like this dispute. They're like, we don't want you to mention you're not making money out of this. That's what they say there. Because they know that that's what people will say. Like, look, we're not making money. Why are you doing this?
Yeah, they can go to hell.
Yeah.
Straight up. A lot of these cats can. They can go to. A lot of these cats can go to straight hell with gasoline draws on.
Gasoline draws. Tell them what you're doing.
Just listen, man. Nothing much.
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
No, I'm awake, bro. It's only 3 or 4.
It's only 3 o'clock. Damn.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Are you guys not doing like Christmas stuff outside?
We ain't doing that shit.
Huh? Say what?
I don't do that.
No, I'm not. No, I'm just saying like I don't do that either. I'm just saying like in your area, like the folks.
Nah, somebody across the street got lights on their house.
Oh, you've got lights now. No, because where I'm at, they're doing fireworks and shit. They've got like a orchestra group, you know, and then there was like getting bouncy castles for the kids.
Oh, so this is what old boy had to say. He said, Deontay Wilder, predictable blast out. Like, come on, man. Get this nigga his props.
Who said that? Fat Boy.
Huh?
Fat Boy.
Nah, the dude with the stupid ass logo on Facebook.
Nah, I don't know who he is.
I'll tell you later. Yeah. I see that's the shit I don't get. You know.
Right,
You
so
want to
he
sit up over here and you want to talk about Wilder and all that shit, but like look, being predictable.
You had to
You
make
know,
sure to put predictable on the title.
if it's so predictable, then stop it. How come can nobody stop it? You know?
Predict. Yeah, they're like, okay, yeah, Wilder's not got skills, but the only thing he's got going is the power. Well, you need to know how to use the power, don't you? Fucking idiots. You need to know how to use the power. If you don't know how to use it, it's useless. But if you know how to use it, which he does know how to use it, it becomes useful. As I told some guy online, and it's the end of story. There's nothing else to it. So these guys are like women. They just like to just complain for no damn fucking reason.
Yeah, little hoes.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh man, shut up.
That's how I be sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Should have a sitcom, mate, a reality TV show.
What you say?
Said it almost sounds like a reality TV show.
Oh. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's one dude, what he got to say about it, but, they're just haters.
Yeah.
They're just haters. I mean, even if Wilder is predictable, so then stop him.
Yeah.
Stop him.
Stop him.
How come you can't stop him? You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's
obviously he knows something about this is the reason why they can't stop Wilder, because Wilder knows something about something called boxing.
Right.
She knows something about boxing. I mean, he knows something about boxing, and that's the reason why these haters ain't flourishing like they should be. And yeah, but he ain't got. I just be looking at shit. Like I'm going around, I'm just looking at the titles of what people. I'm not even watching it, but I'm going around just looking at the. Excuse me. People's titles of videos. And people are they're just out here trying to get you to clickbait.
Yeah, clickbait. That's literally everyone. Literally, that's what everyone does on YouTube. Clickbait. Who's fighting? Who's fighting next week?
I don't think anything of note.
Probably Vanilla Midgets again. Diamond doesn't.
Oh, Tete is fighting.
Against who?
Casemiro.
Sounds like. Is he fighting United States or in South Africa?
He's fighting in West Midlands.
Oh, he's fighting in the UK.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder why in UK. Because I understand from what's that guy called now? That Ghanaian kid. What's his name now? The midget. He was studying. He was studying in England.
Isaac Gilbert.
Huh? Dogbo, yeah, Dogbe. He was studying here in England. Though he didn't, I don't think he really fought in England. He went straight to the United States.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. It would have made sense him fighting him. Do you think Tete will fight? So since Tete pulled out, what do you think then? Is he gonna fight Inoue or what? Or Neri?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I have
They
no
said
idea. Bro.
they want what's the name? Inoue said they want Luis Inoue to be, what was it now? To be suspended or something like that. Yeah, the Japs don't like him. The Japanese don't like him. Luis Neri, because they're that we pop dirty. You know how Japs are like. They're very it's interesting folk. Very honourable types. So.
No,
Messing with.
Because
Say word.
Just he came overweight by like 8 pounds or something like that.
Nah, I think it was less than that. I think it was like 4.
No, that was this time. I'm talking about versus Yamanaka.
Oh.
He came ridiculously overweight, and he was on PEDs.
Who? Neri.
Yeah, that's why they banned him for life, indefinitely.
Right.
To fight in Japan.
Them Japanese guys don't play.
Let me see exactly what happened. Because he was fighting. What was it?
So what happened to that Emmanuel guy anyway? Did he fight still or?
Yeah, he came over well. He came 121. He was supposed to fight at 118.
And what happened to Lucien Neri? He didn't fight because of what?
Well, this time he didn't fight because he came in 4 pounds overweight against Rodriguez.
Gee, this guy's undisciplined.
And no, the thing was, or he came. Well, let me see.
He should just move up then.
He refused to lose it too, whatever it was. I don't. Let me see. He came in a pound, and he refused to lose it. This was this time.
This guy wants to get all the advantage you can get.
Yeah, but I don't know what was the stimulations with everything, though. You know? I don't know what was the stimulations or anything. And maybe him refusing to lose that pound of weight was a health concern. Maybe he did everything he thought he could, you know? But, you know, that just sucks. You know? You come at the weight that you're supposed to. But really, to tell you the truth, come on, man. You mean to tell me you're going to say a fight can't happen because of a pound? None of my business, but, you know, it's not like we're not talking about 5, 10 pounds here. We're talking about 8 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I would have taken it. I'm pretty sure the guy didn't take it because he didn't want to risk getting his ass whooped. You know?
Unless she's getting paid something.
Yeah. I mean, I would not. Why would I want to take a fight? Why would I take if I know I'm gonna get my ass whooped? Why take the fight? Why take the fight when I could just say why take the fight when I could just be like, nah, bruh, I'm good, and take the money?
Right. Yeah, you know, yeah, you can do that.
Take the money. Fuck it.
Take the money.
You know, everybody else doing it. You know,
Yeah.
everybody else taking the bread. I might as well take the bread too.
Yeah, your boy Reavers, he's taking the bread.
Yeah, he you know, that brother man right there. I wish that
That's
brother
not
the best.
That's enough to build homes that the village is from.
Yeah, Oscar Rivas. I wish that brother the best. Hell, if I was Oscar Rivas, I'd take the money and still fuck Matchroom Box and still take the fuck to him. You know, I'd be like, no, you're not gonna. I would literally be like, yeah, I go over there, blah blah blah, woo woo woo,
Right.
and I still put the fuck to him. You know?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Like, you literally cheated me. I'm gonna cheat you back. You think money is just good enough? No, I'm gonna cheat your ass back.
Yeah, if he's them cunning guys, he should do something like that. Yeah, you should. They didn't give a shit about him, so he shouldn't give a shit about their business. All of them.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Her little snooky snook.
Snooky, what?
Watching my fishing shows.
Oh, you watch your fishing shows?
Yeah.
Have you thought of having a business to do with aquatics or something?
Huh?
Something. Have you ever thought of having a business related to aquatics or something?
Nah, Nah, just be fishing, man. I'm just seeing what other fishing they be doing.
Would you have a fishing business?
Nah.
No.
If I do, it'd probably be like farm raised catfish, but
All right.
yeah. Yeah, I'd do that, but that's about it.
Farm raised catfish. Yeah, we've got a few fishing shows. I think they come from the States. They must come from the States. We've got a few fishing shows as well.
Oh, no, I don't watch those ones. I'll be on YouTube.
Who else is in the live stream? There's like 2 people still watching, but there's no comments.
Oh, it ain't me.
It's not me either. Is it you, Alex?
Nah.
Could be the.
It's probably would.
It's probably the 69 guy too.
69
content.
Oh, wow. 69. I can't believe that. I can't believe that, dude.
Oh, what debt am I going to get on this guy now?
What did you say?
No, I say he's probably thinking, what kind of debt can I get on this guy?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, he's only a kid, and then he's saying that you're going to say that you guys brainwashed Tyrone, something like that. I was like, I was saying it if you're younger, right, and you have like a certain like opinion on things that's not, you know, a sector or whatever, or you know, sees that it's going against, is going to be like, oh, yeah, you guys brainwashed him. It wasn't his. He didn't come up. He didn't come up with his own conclusion. You guys brainwashed him.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, something like that I can see.
Yeah, he off the chain.
Yeah, that's the chain.
The thing is, if he really listened to people's opinions, you know, not everybody has the same one. Like, depends on who he's listening to. I don't know. Like, we have different thoughts. we're
I
different.
guess the guys that I guess the guys that he follows all have the same opinion.
Yeah, but maybe
Like, no, I mean, the guys that he respects. I mean,
right.
like Newt, whatever.
Yeah, Mike offered to debate him, but he didn't want no dice.
What'd you say, Tyrone?
I said Mike offered to debate him, but no dice.
Nah, I didn't offer to debate him.
Or to get him.
I offered to chop it up with him about what's his problem is. Like men, but of course, people always want to come up with their own stuff, and that's how YouTube is. People always have like these weird ass things. Like, now, well, if you're that type of dude that has to come out there and like, put it like this. You have to attack people. You literally have to attack people on YouTube to try to make a living.
So what
That's
part of the game is
crazy.
that?
That's crazy. Like, why would you even want to do that? Like, get a life.
Yeah. And suppose he's got a family or something, doesn't he?
He probably do.
Jesus. All right.
He's in Norway or whatever. He should be getting all kinds of, I mean, well, he's married, but or whatever. Go on the Christmas market, whatever he does, and distract himself. I don't know. Go to the boxing gym. You can talk boxing all day there or something. If they have it where he's at. Not this chatty patty shit. Well, he said this, said that. And then he starts going offensive. It's not even about the boxing anymore. Then he starts just going directly to offensive.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing else better to do.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I wish that dude the best, man, but he's not gonna sit up over here and he's still doing the same shit.
He's mentally.
He can't come up with his own content or nothing, man.
Yeah.
He gotta use talking points of somebody else's to come up with his own content. That's crazy.
Yeah. One of the reasons why I never really listened to him, because when I just saw a few of his comments sometimes, he left on blood boxing and other stuff. I was like, this guy's a fucking idiot. I was like, no, I'm not going to even listen. I'm not even going to bother listening to him or anything what he's got to say. Just from that, off the grip, from just seeing these comments he left on certain videos, I was like, nah, I'm cool. So when I saw it, every time I see this guy, like, I'm not listening to him. Yeah, like, or sometimes on Google, it might pop up here and there, Google on YouTube, and it'll pop up sometimes.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. How do you think that Hogan and Charlo fight is gonna go, Mike?
Oh, I think Charlie gonna get him. That's about it.
What, 5th round?
Well, I don't know. I haven't even looked at who Charlie was fighting next or anything like that. I haven't even really looked because
is that guy it's the dude that went distance from Munguia, the Australian, the Irish guy, the Australian Irish guy. Yeah, he went distance from Munguia, and everyone said he actually beat Munguia as well. Yeah, he got robbed.
I can't remember.
Yeah, remember when Munguia fought in Mexico?
Yeah, I can't remember the fight.
After that fight he had with Japanese kid Takashi in Houston, he fought in the where the Houston Rockets play. And after that, he went to Mexico to fight Hogan. He actually was supposed to fight Lubin, but then they just changed it up and said, "Now we'll give it to Charlo, Jamal Charlo." What do you think, Cobra versus Eubank? Wow.
Cobra versus Eubank?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about Eubank no more, man.
Why?
Until he can get his shit together, I ain't even worried about him.
All right, he's no threat. He ain't gonna do much.
Yeah, he needs to figure it out.
Yeah. That Cobra fight could be not last, but I could end in a knockout. I mean him getting knocked out. He ain't no walk in the park. Ain't no Udinum. Ain't no Udinum.
Yeah, I just had
what? Say what?
I just had enough of that motherfucker.
What about Comey versus Lopez?
I ain't really worried about that either.
You don't worry about that either. If he loses, if Lopez loses, that'll be like a sign like, oh look, do not rush. Do not rush. Move at a normal pace, like in your career. Because if you see he's rushing, so that'd be like a good wake up call to other guys. Like, look, this is what happens to you if you rush. If he wins, he might get pushed to the moon. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce, man. I'm gonna bounce.
All right, bro.
All right.
Man. Peace.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, man. Some of these fights coming up, man, I'm not even worried about them, man.
Yeah, man.
Just not even worried about them. Like, I know they cool fights and all, man, but some of these cats can just go to hell.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, man. Shit, I just can't wait for these other heavyweight fights, man. You know? Motherfuckers need to get up in there and fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here too, man.
Yeah, man.
I gotta get something to eat.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
See ya.